Hello, everyone. I normally start off my videos something like I've been going over Facebook and YouTube like I do, except today I wasn't. I mean, I was. Well, I'm binge watching Parasite on Netflix, anime. But today I had a weird experience IRL, in real life. I've been doing little projects here and there to keep my mind busy and just to be busy, other than smoking weed and drinking, which I get to later in the afternoon. But I have been sanding my plates from my white set and repainting them because they get rusty. It's Florida. It's in the garage. They rust. It's been about 15 years, so it's overdue. But I normally spend a couple hours in the evening out in the garage anyway. And it was probably 2-3 weeks ago, maybe, I noticed for the first time a fawn-colored sort of SUV drive by, and it's a white guy, kind of my age, maybe a little taller, drives by stoically. Turns a corner, drives by stoically. Everybody else kind of looks at me like, who's the idiot hanging out in his garage? Which is fine. But for some reason, it's been odd that one, I couldn't figure out why until just today. And because I thought at times he would, kind of put his hand up and wave. But today the sun was right at just the right angle, and he went by at just the right time, and I happened to be standing out front looking at the paint job I had just done on the paint right at the beginning of the garage, the end of the garage, so I was fairly close. And so as he went by, I noticed he's not looking at me, but he's holding a cell phone this way. As he's driving by, he's holding his cell phone and panning my house, my garage, as I'm standing out front. And it kind of clicked in my head that one of the things that had bothered me every time I saw him go by earlier was there was that, I noticed it, but it didn't really click until today, where there was no glare on the window, and I could see clearly in him holding his camera, his phone, pointed at me as he drove by. I mostly don't give a fuck what people see. Kayaks, old garbage, way too many bags of fertilizer, half used, that I haven't thrown out. A garage. It's a garage. But it makes you feel kind of weird that I think he's been doing it for some time. I'm not famous. I'm just the guy in the corner. I got a corner house on a busy street corner. Lots of people go by, wave at me. People go by, look at me like, what the hell? I get a lot of head double takes when the chickens are out front, because we let the chickens out. They stay in the yard, and they go around looking for bugs, and then we put them back in. But people think that's amazing. There's chickens in the front yard of the suburbs. But everybody knows who we are. Everybody sees. But to see someone filming, videoing you, and remembering, I don't know why I put it out of my memory. I guess it wasn't important. It's still really not. But I wanted to make a video. They drive by recording my garage. I'm mostly not worried. I mean, there's a lot of weird people out there, and just curious people. Maybe he's a shut-in, and he's afraid to stop and say howdy, what you got going on, and he wants to see what my business is. That could be it. It's just weird. Do any of you ever experience that weirdness? I'm sure you do. I can't be some weird abnormal. Life is weird. Stay safe, man. Stay safe.